OGL 350, take two. It's late, I'm getting punchy. I hope I don't have any peanut butter on my beard. I think I should start over again. Um, it is Monday, November 8th. It is 6:24 p.m. and Pittsburgh just scored a touchdown. Um, it's dark outside. I'm trying to get these videos done. You're the last one. Let's get her done. I'm going to include a couple of links to some articles that I find of interest. One is from the New York Times. It's New York Times opinion. Not everyone in New York wanted the coronavirus to lose. It's about disinformation, misinformation. I'm a fan of the Packers, and as you know, Aaron Rodgers, in my opinion, kind of made a fool of himself. I don't know what's going on up there in Cal Berkeley where he went to school, but certainly it was disappointing for him to take the odd stance that he did. Especially, it's usually the cover up, right? Worse than the actual crime. So, um, let's see what else I have here. Oh, I have an article from Nature, The Tangled History of mRNA Vaccines. And I think you might be of some interest. It certainly was to me. I stayed up at night and read this thing off my phone. It's very, very deep. It's very rigorous. It's hard to understand some of it, but I find these things interesting, because we hear all the excuses and the reasons and the research from others, but what's real? And I give credit to scientists. This goes back to 1960 and the history of mRNA vaccines. I find it of interest. And if anything, I'd like my students to be better consumers of knowledge, okay? Also, I'm going to include the CDC.gov, their website, statistics from 2019, causes of death in the United States. Overwhelmingly, most of them are not contagious like COVID has been to take over the top spot. It's not on there because that's 2019, but it's a contagious cause of death for the largest amount of Americans. So I'm not going to get any politics of it. Aaron Rodgers, what was I talking about here? Oh, you know, we get into cancel culture. We get into the woke mob. He's just get thrown around usually when the argument is over. Uh, but when it comes to diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging, um, it's a difference when it comes to, are all opinions equal? Are they? Are they? Don't you know some opinions, some things that aren't equal to others? We can't do the whataboutism. Well, what about this? What about that? Okay. I mean, I'm going all over the place here, but, I don't want to boil over, of course. Your Module 2 papers, Chef's Kiss, wonderful job, as usual. Um, in terms of the quiz, any quiz, I've got these two OGL classes, and I'm finding half points on these quizzes. I don't do half points. I'm always rounding up, so I don't know because I can't see those before they happen, I guess. It's terrible. But um, your discussion board 3, watch the hidden. Am I on the right thing here? Yeah, module 4 video. Okay. Um, why did I do that? I don't know. Maybe I wanted to review that. I guess they were good. I'll tell you that. Module 3 paper is worth 80 points. I haven't scored it yet. But I have been rearranging some points, and I think you'll find that out shortly. Let me go to the scoreboard here real quick. Module 3, hold on. What did I bring up here? Oh, I know what it was. How about this? So your Module 3 paper that I'm going to be scoring, hopefully tomorrow. I wanted to get everything done today. I couldn't. Tomorrow, here's the deal. It says at least 3 pages, blah, 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 blah. It's worth 80 points. I've moved some points around because, in my opinion, some of the work was not reflective of the points. The points were not reflective of the academic rigor required. I wanted to raise some things up, so I moved some things around. I made some changes. For this, here's what I'm going to do. I'll make you a deal. I know you already did it, but that's the way it goes. It's whoever did at least 3 pages on this paper, I will score you based off of 100 points. And anybody who did not make the 3 pages, I will score you off the original 80 points. Okay? Because you would have got deducted anyways, so it's fine, right? Is that good? I hope that works for everybody. Easter egg number 1. Questions and comments are important. Again, who's writing these? I just mean that ask me if you see anything weird. This class is so much on running on its own inertia. I'm so impressed. Again, I just sit back and I'm impressed. I'm just trying to kind of like, it's like the booze cruise on The Office, and I'm just steering a boat. You guys are having all a good time and back, writing about great stuff. You're doing a fabulous job, okay? Module 4 is worth 140 points. For the Module 4 paper, you're going to interview somebody of different culture than your own. And to prepare, please read the Module 4 paper instructions, okay? It's important that you do that, all right? For the readings assignment, you'll need to utilize the ASU library. It's online, it's a website. You go there, it's in your page, you find the library, and you will do a search, do searches, and then when you come up, go to expand your results on the right side, click on that, it'll open it up, and you can check off the boxes peer-reviewed journal articles and full text online. Those are the ones you want. Now you don't have to worry about any paywalls. Everything you source will be peer-reviewed. I'm expecting peer-reviewed, and you should do fine to find readings that deal with your interview, okay? So work on that. Your Module 4 paper, let's go to that, won't we? Which one is this? I got so many windows for all these classes. So your Module 4 paper, that's right, it's an interview. It's worth 80 points, very extensive. There's instructions, there's suggested, hey, wait a second. It says required worth up to 100 points, but then I have 80 in the grade book. Fine, I'm going to make it 100 points. I shouldn't do this, but that's what it said, so I'm going to do it. It's 100 points at the grade level. Do good work. It's Module 4 paper. Okay. Okay, Easter egg number 2. Use and cite sources with a reference list. I'm going to call it references. You guys win. I'm not calling it works cited anymore. References list. Reference list. Whatever. Use and cite sources with a reference. You don't have a reference. You know what I mean. Do what you keep doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Discussion 4 is 40 points total. I'm doing 30 on the main post, 5 and 5. You're doing both prompts 1 and 2. Identify them clearly for me. Break your work up into organized paragraphs. Line gaps are fine. Long singular passages will get deducted points, and I will send you back to this video at 8 minutes and 13 seconds to view me telling you that. And so I don't want one long drain out passage for each prompt. All right. Audiovisual lesson 9, I guess. It's about acculturation, and it's 22 minutes, and there's a quiz, 19 questions for 20 points. I think I got rid of one and doubled the points on another one. Right now, it looks like there's 1,030 points in the class. I'm going to say 1,050 because I just jacked up the other one by 20. So that makes it pretty good, 1,050 points, right? I think we're good. Like I said, this course is so much. It's very high level for me. I look forward to reading your Module 3 papers. And again, if you went over 3, I bet you most of you did. Whoever did got to get to 3 pages or beyond, I will score it based on 100 points. That's it. I'm beat. I'm done at 6:33. I need some scotch. All right. Forks out. Peace. Did I give you Easter egg number 3? No, I didn't. Sorry. Easter egg number 3. It's a real good one. Take pride in diversity. Take pride in diversity. It needs to be said. I just said it, and you're going to write it to me. All right. Forks up. Peace.